It's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Game over, man. Game over.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
You are invited to an open house where horror will be your host.
Don't fall asleep.
First show back of 2024, and I've got my smoky, husky phone sex voice again.
What have I told you about putting weird things down your throat? Oh, my Lord.
Wash your fresh produce, people. There is yeast on everything.
And bio-swipe your strippers. Oh, my Lord. We've said it. We had 2 weeks off. You had to, rest and recuperate. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. We're back. I'm full of energy. I've got my period. I want to just fight someone. That's the mood I'm in. I'm just like, yeah, come at me, bro. And that's just my vagina. Oh, my Lord.
Actually, it was your boobs, too, as you did that. That's strange.
Oh, my God. I'd be so good in the ring. They wouldn't know where the punch was coming from.
You know that scene in the original Dune movie where Kyle MacLachlan is having to fight the training robot?
Oh, yes.
That's pretty much what I was just confronted with then. Just steam-powered tits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steam tits.
That's my mood. Cross that with a giant sandworm. That's where I am.
Oh.
Just a man. As I crush him into the sand and then digest him.
But you also did invent a very cool product at the start of this podcast, which was like stripper wipes.
Yes. Oh my God. Patent pending.
From the makers of Huggies.
Patent pending. That's our next bit of merchandise.
Stripper wipes.
Stripper wipes. We're going to give them a cool name though. Your stripes. Don't get your stripes.
Yeah.
And we'll have all them dressed up in uniform. Get your stripes on the dance floor. Swing. Oh.
Shake it, baby. Wipe it, baby.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
Need like a little cartoon mascot like in the 1960s. Little stripper white goes.
Oh my God. Wipe it like a crime scene, baby. Oh my Lord. I'm so excited. Stripper wipes.
She's so clean I can see my reflection and it's not good.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
I can see my own loneliness.
Jerking off next to a dumpster.
I can see my wife won't touch me anymore.
Stripper wipes also work on you.
And not your soul.
Or your shoes.
Oh my God. Yes. I cannot wait for the Shark Tank episode. We're going to kill
Stripper
it.
wipes. We want $100,000 for a 10% stake in our company.
Stripes.
Making sanitary wipes for strippers.
Yes. Oh my God. And we can have different flavored. Obviously, you have champagne flavored.
Like tropical Epstein Island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you get them we got to make them so they're a little garter, so you can just pull them on, and then when you need one, you just ching.
Are they
and just
flushable?
Pull it out. Well, obviously it'll be compostable, biodegradable, edible.
Oh, it has to be edible.
Edible. Then you eat all the stuff that kills the bacteria down your throat before the stripper gets in it. Yes.
How's
no
the
more
stripper
strep throat. Yes.
More strip throat.
When you lick the sweat from their glistening bodies.
So it removes glitter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The patented formula cuts through glitter.
Oh my God, I've not been so excited about anything.
Wipe the shame away. It's so good. Stripper wipes.
Fresh breath mint. Oh my God, I love it. I'm so excited. Yes. Yes.
Every woman in the world will get to know the smell of stripper wipes. He smells lemony fresh for a Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't seen him wiping any counters. Oh my God, yes, men getting back at 3 a.m. suddenly going into the kitchen, giving it a full deep scrub to be no, I've just been cleaning.
Like that ad they used to have where the woman cleaned the kitchen tops with the chicken. Do you remember that? Oh, it was an antibacterial wipe ad for some fucking kitchen product. And it's if you don't use this antibacterial wipe, you might as well be cleaning your kitchen with raw chicken.
Oh.
Oh, it was really, really fucking gaslighty.
Oh.
Sold bucket loads of them. We need that kind of thinking. I'm sick of being poor.
Oh, amen, sister.
There we go.
Amen.
Stripper wipes. Here we
Woo!
go.
Oh my God, especially especially in this like COVID, they want everyone to be like safe, COVID safe and shit. We should get like a government grant.
Yeah. There you go. Like all those distilleries that suddenly started making hand sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
All those little ghetto backyard distilleries that called themselves like Angel Bay and all this kind of stuff. And
Yes.
Saltbush Gin. Suddenly they're all making hand sanitizers. Oh, I thought you were bespoke and artisanal gin. No, you just make alcohol in a bathtub, don't you?
But now you can clean that bathtub with stripper wipes.
And they got to come in a huge bucket, like a massive bucket. Like those shop wipes you get from Super Cheap Autos. Just
No.
gotta-
Like you have the bucket for like when you got like hens nights and shit.
Oh, no.
And you just get your bucket of stripper wipes.
Oh, it comes out of like a, because hen's night, so it comes out of like a penis. And it's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What a load!
Oh my god, the ideas just keep
They just
coming
keep
and coming.
going.
Oh my god, but we get like the little travel size in case you get like the little person stripper.
Yeah.
So you just have the little half size one.
There you go.
Your little
Little travel pack.
your little
Keep those stripper wipes in your car.
for sudden emergencies, and just the ad like you crash into someone and then he gets out and is like, oh no, how can I don't have insurance, ma'am, and then a cop shows up and is all like, oh, I arrest you for being hot, and then they both start dancing. Yeah.
And then stripper wipes cleans away the crime scene. So good. And there'll be a market in used stripper wipes.
Oh my god.
They'll be selling them in vending machines in Tokyo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, at the end of the night, highest bidder. Tops and tails. You pay extra for that.
Oh,
If I've learnt nothing from the internet.
look out, OnlyFans. We are coming for you with our lemon-scented sanitary wipes.
We're coming for you.
Oh, just keeps giving. Like a single dad on payday at a strip club just keeps on fucking money.
Oh my god, yeah, I was going to say it just keeps giving like a stripper on payday. Woo! Excellent.
We're totally making stripper wipes.
I know, 100%. If you'd like to pre-order your stripper wipes, contact us at... Oh god, it's been so long, I forgot now. What is it?
Realmothman@gmail.com.
At gmail.com?
Or just flick us a message on Instagram. That's easier. It's more anonymous. Do that.
No, it's not anonymous.
No, it's more anonymous. Give me some of your emails really personal. It is. It's really personal. I just Instagram. That's fine. That's public.
What kind of emails are you sending?
I'm saying when you sign up to an email list, that's a real transaction. It's personal. You're handing over something that you maybe use to, unless you're like someone who's got a burner account, you might be using that for
don't
your
you have-
Netflix. And people are a little bit meh about. Would you send two fucking weirdos from Adelaide an email about stripper wipes using your main email address?
Yeah.
You live alone with cats. You can't be on this jury.
I literally just sent the pub that is opposite the 10-pin bowling place that I want to go to on my birthday in between drinking. I sent them a list going, FYI, have you considered just adding like vegan schnitzels to your menu just for my birthday? And can you extend like your drink specials? And oh my god, if you just have some like promotional pirate hats, can we have them?
All right, Tory spelling.
You don't know if you don't ask. I'm taking charge of 2024.
You asked a pub to be nice.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, we'll wait and see.
We
We'll wait
will.
and see. I'm believing in the future. I am taking charge. I wrote a list of things earlier.
Okay. I bet you a packet of stripper wipes.
All right, done.
Okay.
Done. They are going to come to the party, and it's going to be pirate hats for everybody.
We need the names of the flavours too for the scents.
The pirate hats? Oh.
No, for the stripper wipes. We need to come up with names for the scents.
Okay, we're going to have to ponder this. Yeah, you've caught me off guard. Like a naughty vicar. Oh, bless my father.
I feel like Blueberry Scandal. You got to name it like a horse.
Okay. Magic wipe.
Hey.
Hey?
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Horsell Common. It's a reference to a place in England, and it's also a reference to H.G. Wells. It's not so good.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Sorry.
yeah, sorry, that's not flying with the kids.
No, it's not.
No, oh god, I hate it when you do this to me. Oh my god.
Jasmine. Jasmine's going to be one of them. The stripper's name is just Jasmine.
See, that's the difference between like strippers? Like it's a lot of just ordinary names. Men's strippers. It's all like Lucvidius Spartacus the Dongus. You know,
right.
yeah.
You can't have a male stripper scent. That's not good. No.
You know, it just smells
Just
like baby
creatine
oil
and sweat. No.
no baby oil and fairy floss vodka. That's what that smells like.
That's literally the smell of vomit.
You're such a hater. I think you're a sexist. We could get we see if we could get that. You know, that guy from Outseed from True Blood. He could be our spokesmodel.
Oh, yeah, sure. We can afford fucking Joe Manganiello. What out of date alcohol are you drinking right now?
You know what? We don't need money. If we promise to play a few rounds of D&D with him, I think we'll get him.
Yeah, okay. This is the guy who turned his back on Sofia Vergara. He's not.
Because she wouldn't play D&D with him.
What?
Yeah,
Is that one of the reasons?
sure.
I was going to say, she seems like she's down for that.
In this story,
Yeah.
yes, that is the scenario we're going with. So I think if we just promise that we will play D&D and I will bear his children,
Okay.
I think you'll be in.
Children.
Yeah. Yeah.
More than one.
Oh, it'll be like, well, you know, he's part wolf. There'll be like 8 in the litter.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's ambitious even for Broken Hill.
Well, I figure why waste around with like 8 separate pregnancies? Just doing like an octo. Get them all
Just
done
be
in one
fucking
go.
Nada Suleiman, the Octomom.
And just...
Just get yourself wet after midnight and they'll pop off your back like a gremlin.
Oh, if only. That'd be great. Just wipe them away with your stripper wipe.
Yeah.
And then I can just move on. Be like, oh, I'd hook up with you, but now you're like a dad to like 8 infants. Ugh.
Fair enough.
That shit's not hot. Ugh. But anyway. Oh, you know what? If you can come up with some names of what you think we should call our stripper wipes,
The
let
scents,
us
the
know.
smells, the beautiful fragrances that these are going to be. I think Jasmine Divine has got to be one.
We need something that smells like money. Folding, not coins.
Oh.
Nothing like a fistful of shrapnel.
Yeah.
Be a more cost-effective stripper.
Yeah. Someone with a money pun. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared.
We'll have it ready by Shark Tank.
You know what? I am so excited
Yeah.
because this product, clearly, this is a world first.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's so weird because speaking about firsts,
Okay.
would you believe that totally brings us to the topic of this week?
Cool. Who'd have thunk it?
What are the chances?
Pretty good.
There are always firsts.
Yeah.
We all know that. First person to fly across the Atlantic.
Yep.
First person on the moon when it happens. First person on Mars. And their name forever shall be remembered. Which is why
Yeah.
you don't always want to be the first.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not just the good firsts that we always remember, but the bad ones as well. The first passenger liner to sink, the first person to shit their pants at the Oscars, the first one to do that thing with the goat that we always joke about. You don't want to be the first one. This week we look at another first for online trolling.
Really?
After a young woman and her estranged family attempt to reconnect, the reunion goes poorly,
Okay.
resulting in a year of torment, abuse,
Ah.
and unspeakable acts online that would lead to a first in criminal history in Britain.
Britain.
And the reason why you should think twice about using the keyboard to unlock all manner of evil.
Okay.
Oh, and my mouse went to sleep.
Tech fail. First week back.
In this week's episode of You May Have the Keys to My Heart, but you will never have the keys to my hard drive.
Keys to a hard drive?
Or the keys to the devil.
Oh.
Thinking computer keys.
Oh, I thought you meant like as in brum brum. Like you could hotwire the devil with a screwdriver.
I'd like to say as soon as you have to explain the joke, you know it's gone well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always find that's good.
Or message me when you get home.
No.
To the mental asylum.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Michelle Chapman was born in Britain in 1990. And she was put up for adoption
No.
when she was very young. Michelle always thought she would never know why. Michelle carried on, lived her life, and married Glyn Chapman. But everything would change when in 2010, Michelle's biological father, Roy, married Louise Steen. Steen.
That's almost a flavour of stripper wipe.
Just the stain.
Stain cleaning.
With my mouth.
Ooh.
Roy Jackson decided after 20 years he would try to find and reach out to his estranged daughter, Michelle. Roy was able to find Michelle, and after talking on the phone, he invited his daughter to come up to visit him in the northern part of England. Okay.
Oh, the sunny bit.
Yeah. Wales. I don't know. So, Australia. So, okay, this is great. You know, so, okay, so she always wanted to know. Now she's going to get the chance. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, wow, it's 20 years. I want to rethink my life. You know?
Yeah.
Michelle came to the home and he introduced her to his new wife, Louise, and some of what would now be her new in-laws.
Okay.
At first, things have been going quite well. Until Michelle started asking why she had been put up for adoption.
Yeah, you really want to have that answer ready to go, don't you?
You got to think it's going to come up.
That's your special subject.
But like, who does that the first time you meet them? Would you wait?
No, in this circumstance, I'd want to fucking know.
You'd just go straight in, be like, oh, hi, Dad, why the fuck did you put me up for adoption?
Honestly, that I would have asked that before even agreeing to meet them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think that's a perfectly reasonable question.
Okay,
You want to make contact now? Why'd you farm me out?
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Straight in.
Cuts through the grease, just like stripper wipes.
Men, in any other circumstance, can't talk about their emotions until this. This is the one where you cut
Oh
straight
yeah,
to
because
it.
it might lead to a fight.
What are they going to do? Abandon you again?
Well, yeah. There could be a pattern.
Do you want to get to know them first to figure out if you care if they abandon you or not?
Why would you invest any kind of emotional time and capital in someone who's already had you adopted out? I think the first question you're going to say is, "Hey, nice for you to reconnect. Why did this happen?" That's the first thing I would ask.
Adopt me once.
Exactly.
Shame on you.
You don't want to turn up
Adopt me
again and there's
twice.
just your stuff in a bundle on the doorstep, or at the front of a fire station.
No, that is the first thing. I would look them in the face, shit my pants, and demand they
Pants?
change.
I would shit my pants like a lord.
Shut my pants. And I would make them clean it and be like, you know what? Get ready. This is what you're going to get. 4 years of this. You don't be like, oh, I get to just put you up for adoption and never change your nappy. It starts here.
Yeah, let's reconnect.
Make sure you're looking at them dead in the eyes when you do it. That's how you sort out if they're really committed.
That's a psycho move. Shitting your pants without breaking eye contact.
I was adopted. I was raised by wolves, all right? I've had to learn as I went.
Even wolves go and find a quiet bit. Even a wolf looks ashamed if you try and watch it poop. Like, fuck off, man. There's no dog in the world that loves it. Just like, hey, check this out. They all try and find a spot.
Oh my god, you know what? If I'm trying to pass national secrets, when the war starts,
Yeah.
and I'm like, because it'll be with China, I'm sure. If like the Chinese spies are following me and we're like, oh, I don't want to see him, like hand over the paper, just make eye contact with them and start shitting. Apparently everyone will just be like, oh, yep, no.
Well, social credit score through the floor. Can't be seen with this person. Yeah, there you go. Good thing in 99.
Next time you murder someone, make sure you drop your pants first and begin to shit.
I got a friend whose theory it was if someone's going to try and fight you to get naked. Because no one wants to fight the naked guy. It's a good theory. Who wants to punch on when there's a dick swinging around in front of you?
Oh, it might well. Thank God I brought my stripper wipes. You know what? I think it depends what you look like. If you're like, oh my God, as I was driving to your house, I almost crashed into a tree because I thought some like 90-year-old dude was sitting out the front of his house just on a chair, just buck naked.
Right.
And I was getting ready to be like, "Blah."
Is that the old Chinese dude?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
as I
yeah.
got closer, I realised he just had like a flesh, like coloured moo-moo on.
Yeah, he just wears a lot of shit from the 70s that's brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's cool. I like that guy.
I like him better with pants on. Anyway,
He occasionally sells vegetables out the front. I like him.
you sure it's a vegetable?
It's not a popcorn box with the bottom missing. It's the fucking box of vegetables.
Does he flap back the moo-moo to reveal his contraband?
Who wants to buy a butternut pumpkin?
Don't be put off by the fact it's flesh-coloured. I grew it myself just for you.
I could never fight that man. Yeah.
The world's tiniest punching bag.
Oh. So you've shit your pants.
Oh, shut my pants. Fine, shut me down. She demands why I've been put up for adoption.
Yeah.
A quarrel began and then escalated as more of the new and now extended family got involved.
Yeah.
The arguments escalated and Michelle left really upset.
Oh, you could have avoided all this with one fucking quick question.
What?
Why did you fucking abandon me?
Oh, no, she did, and that's what sparked
Yeah,
it
but
off.
you don't.
Anyway.
In the first email.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't long before Michelle Chapman received what was described as offensive and derogatory comments via Facebook
Okay.
and Facebook Messenger
Yeah.
from her new stepmom, Louise.
Oh.
Michelle's father and the new in-laws from the altercation also began to leave abusive messages on Michelle Chapman's page.
Sounds like maybe she dodged a bullet getting out of this family. Just maybe.
So about 5 of the in-laws, okay, and the stepmom. Then abusive comments were left all over her Facebook page. Then she started to send abusive messages
Right.
and death threats.
Oh.
And more messages, you know, the usual stuff like, you're a fat ball!
Yeah.
As well as other messages, which progressively got worse and worse and more horrible
Yeah.
and more graphic and more gross.
Because you definitely, I mean, if you're that kind of an asshole, you should definitely put it in writing in a public space. Smart.
So that was all over Michelle's Facebook page. So
Yeah.
obviously, you know, it's like, oh my God, here's my new family. I make friends with these people.
And back in the day, the wall on your Facebook page was a sacred space.
Because it would actually be you and your friends, not like today where it's all fucking ads and you could all die. All of my friends could be dead and I wouldn't know because
No.
I'd never see their posts.
I barely use Facebook anymore now because it's just boomer memes and fucking boomer groups.
Yeah.
And all these, wasn't Generation X the greatest? Like, fucking no.
Yeah. Oh my God. And
We
like,
drank out of a hose. Well done.
And like, admittedly, I have some, you know, because, you know, I'm always researching stuff
Yeah.
for the Facebook. And so I had to look up weird things, old stories, you know,
Yeah.
stories about war, you know, but that's just for the research.
Yeah.
So the algorithm is like, oh, so I hear you're like Andrew Tate and Nazis. And I'm like, no, block. A report came out the other day that was saying that the amount of like a growing number of stories are being reported on Facebook. I think it's literally just me.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck you. Reporting everything. Anyway. So she started getting very nasty messages.
Yeah.
And I mean, graphic and nasty.
That's not cool.
You're a big, disgusting piece of shit and I hope you die. Those kinds of,
Yeah.
messages. Then she started to get them as messages. So not just comments on her Facebook, little DMs started appearing. Then what were described as DMs of, quote, a very unpleasant sexual nature
Oh.
from her stepmom
Oh.
that got sent to Michelle by the stepmom
Yeah.
and then sent to Michelle's father
Oh.
from the stepmom about the stepdaughter.
Oh.
Louise sent venomous message after venomous message to Ray, Michelle's father, mostly about Michelle.
Right.
And what a big, disgusting piece of shit she was.
Right.
But as well as hateful messages, Louise's accounts, as the stepmom, also sent images involving child abuse
Oh, fucking what?
to both Michelle and Michelle's father.
Fucking hell.
Then Michelle started receiving the death threats.
Wow. Okay.
Why did you adopt me? I hate you. I hope you die. That's literally how this has gone.
Yeah.
Wow, we're finally reconnecting. I hope you die.
With some horrific child abuse thrown in.
Hey, stepmom.
Wow.
What do you get your stepmom for Christmas who hates everything, including
Wow.
you?
Oh.
Yeah. Between February to October of 2011, Michelle made 8 different complaints, complete with statements, to her local police station.
Yeah.
Roy Jackson, as well as his wife's family, were brought in for questioning.
Right.
Seems fair at this stage.
It's pretty fair.
However, all denied sending abusive messages to Michelle or making derogatory comments on her Facebook page. But of course, that's just what you'd say.
Of course it is. It's not like there's any kind of written evidence.
Yeah, like, prove it. Oh.
Huh?
Roy Jackson and 2 of Louise's family members, so that's the stepmom's family members,
Yeah.
2 of them, Angela and Elaine, were given police warnings. Who literally went, oh, okay, we'll have there's the evidence that we have.
Now, is it in writing or being British police? Do they just kind of go, oi, 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 knock it off? And that's kind of it.
No, that is a police.
Put a fucking lid on it.
Yeah, that is a British police warning.
Yeah.
They're like, what? In writing?
Enough of this bloody nonsense, you two.
Yes, and the proper, like, oh, don't make me give you a thumping right up the back of the coal shed. So they were given the police warnings.
Yeah.
Michelle's stepmom, Louise, was sitting at her breakfast table one morning when the police arrived and arrested her on suspicion of child abuse
Whew.
after Michelle showed her all the images
Yes.
that were being sent to her. And she was questioned continuously over the next 12 hours.
That's a fair interrogation. Yeah.
She spent the next 7 weeks, she describes, as being in limbo while the police continued an in-depth investigation. Obviously not just because of the complaints, but because of those types of photos. The police are going to be all over that.
Yeah.
That's the kind of investigation you want the police all over.
Yeah.
But the police had suspicions. This was only heightened when stepmom Louise had solid evidence with confirmed public alibis when some of the messages were sent.
Right.
There also seemed to be a certain consistency between the wording and word patterns across the messages allegedly sent from the multiple online attackers.
Right.
Either, but I mean, maybe they all just got together, and obviously if they're all spewing the hate, maybe they're saying these, similar phrases and they're all just repeating it online. That's a possibility.
There is a certain vernacular that exists within communities and families.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's like anyone outside our table from now on when we're like, stripper wipes. They're like, police began digging. What the police found, shocked them.
Oh.
Internet experts were able to trace the abusive messages, all of them, back to one house, to one computer,
Oh.
and one IP address.
Ah.
Digital footprints and time spans tracked the messages back. Where do you think they tracked them back?
Oh, I'm guessing it went to the victim.
Michelle's own home computer.
Good work. Jesus.
The police subpoenaed Facebook records and were able to verify the true account ownerships.
Oh, man.
All of the profiles used to level abuse against Michelle had been sent by Michelle, created by Michelle on her computer in her own home in Cornwall, and all of the messages had originated from her computer
Holy shit.
in Cornwall. Ironically, she had stolen the victim's own photos from Facebook to create the fake platforms.
Wow.
So that's why if you looked, you're like, oh yeah, this is definitely because there's like, 100 photos from like, Ellen, because she had stolen the 100 photos from Ellen and recreated her account.
Oh, wow.
Michelle, at this point, was brought in for questioning.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Initially desperately refuting the claims. I wouldn't send death threats to myself. However, once confronted with all of the overwhelming online forensic evidence.
Yeah.
So I guess this was back in like 2004. People didn't have a clue. Like just a general Joe Blow, I guess, wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, they didn't know about metadata and stuff like that.
How easy. They know everything.
All we knew about the internet was that at one point a mentally handicapped guy would live in the internet and make all our phones ring. Have you not? The Lawnmower Man. Yeah,
There we go.
That's all we knew. That's how the internet works.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like, oh, they'll never be able to find me. I'm in the system. I'm in the web. Yeah, we know exactly what we do. And we know you were shitting while you sent the messages.
You didn't break eye contact with that webcam.
Just wipe the sweat off with your stripper wipe. She finally confessed, saying she wanted revenge on her father.
Wow.
Nothing says revenge like faking several online accounts and sending death threats to yourself.
It's pretty effective.
Whatever happened to living well? Hey?
Yeah.
Isn't that the best revenge?
Yeah.
Apparently living well and creating several fake Facebook accounts threatening your own life is the best revenge.
Where's the little wall hanging that's like live, laugh, extended campaign of cyber terror? Where's that one?
Match! If you know how to embroider.
Yeah, that'd look great embroidered. Times New Roman with a little teddy bear on the side.
Oh my God, actually there is a woman, I should do a link. There's a woman in South Australia who she's studying at uni and she does like cross stitch, but like Halloween horror cross stitch.
Oh, beautiful.
It's like a part-time. So I've actually got one of her pieces of work at home and it's just never trust the living.
Beautiful.
Just a beautiful cross stitch. I love it. But anyway, oh my God, we should get her to like cross stitch it up for us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We need to make notes.
Oh.
None of us have a pen.
Quick, let me create a Facebook account.
Send it to yourself. I'll take a note in my phone.
I hope you die, fatty. Why would someone say that to me?
I'm so awful. This is why I abandoned me.
Oh, Lord. Like, it's to be a team of therapists. Can you imagine where you create the online Facebook accounts, including one where she pretended to be your dad sending her death threats, and you create Facebook accounts for your dad who abandoned you where he sends threatening sexual violent messages to you?
Yeah.
That
At the end of all this, though, he's got to be sitting there just thinking, made the right choice. Glad I threw that one back. I don't have anything to cheers with.
Oh my God.
Just a cowbell.
It's the sound of me on my horse as I'm fucking off from you, you little fucking crazy fucker. I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, my goodness. When parental abandonment pays off.
Look, not all of them are winners. That's all I'm going to say. The sooner parents admit it, not all of them are winners.
Yeah. The first pancake's always fucked.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, see, I have theories about this. It's always like whenever you talk to like annoying parents who are always like, well, you don't understand. You can't say your cat is like a baby because it's not like, oh my God, because they're so precious and I love them and they're everything. And you know what the problem is? Because when they say that bullshit, they're thinking about their favorite child.
Yeah.
They're not thinking about the other one.
Look, here's the simple equation. Does it rob you of sleep? Does it cost you a fortune? It's just like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only difference is you can't get bone marrow from your cat.
Oh, look, you can suck it out of a pigeon and spit it hatefully towards me.
Do pigeons have hollow bones?
I have no idea. There we go. Well, by the time my cat's finished with them. Oh. So Michelle was brought in for questioning. She claims, yes, she wanted revenge on her father. And she wanted to make his life hell.
Object achieved.
And to make him pay, she wanted to cause him and his new wife to separate.
Oh, Jesus.
Again, that's fucking Freudian. If I can't have him, no one can, step Bobby.
Yeah, that's... Ooh.
Oh, I've left something in the dryer. Like, it's very...
Ugh. Yeah.
See a therapist.
Revenge is a dish best served in front of the television watching EastEnders.
In the ad breaks.
Yeah.
Michelle was taken to court and she pled guilty to charges of tending or intending to pervert the course of justice. Because they didn't have a category for whatever the
Oh, wow.
fuck this was.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
There isn't a category for trolling yourself.
Yeah. Criminal mischief.
So that's what they got her to plead. You know, it's that whole of like, if we can get him to plead to something.
How come British courts have suddenly become rational in this story? Like, with all the other things we've done, it's just like causing a duck to veer from its path. All this other sort of shit.
What a witch!
Witchcraft. You know? Embarrassing the Queen's corgi. Like, they've had all these wackadoo fucking charges, and now it's just like, what do we do?
Yeah.
You are charged with bitch be crazy.
Oh my God, there'd be a lot of people in prison.
Oh, yes.
So, yes, intending to pervert the course of justice for sending herself abusive messages and comments from February 2011 to March 2012. 13 months.
Fuck, surely you'd give up after the first drunken evening.
How do you have the self-esteem left after 13 months to keep going? Because surely you have whittled yourself down to a husk.
Yeah.
But that's it. But then do you get that like high from like, haha, my plan is succeeding. Oh, but I am a piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? If you're getting that, yeah.
But like, all you've got to do at the other end of these threats is go, did you send my estranged daughter a bunch of child abuse material? No. We were at the pub together.
Yeah. That's just what a pedo would say.
Rolf Harris as you pull off their mask.
Just walk off wobble boarding.
You told me you were ironing. The train keeps going past when I iron. I can't help it if it wobbles.
I should have known the moment I looked in your record collection and found that Best of Gary Glitter that there was something wrong with you. 13 months.
13 months is a lot.
Ooh. The judge described Michelle's behaviour as wicked
Yeah.
and sentenced her. How much do you think she got jail time?
I reckon she got at least 9 months.
Well, considering she spent 13 months.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this because I want to dramatic pause.
Dramatic drink.
Well, you can't just look at me. You've got to oh.
What am I supposed to do? Improvise while you
Yes.
literally indulge in something that almost ruined my life for 25 years?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Can't fucking gonna start. Excuse me, I'm gonna start some online accounts.
How do you feel if I came around and halfway through a podcast I just started eating a steak?
Hey, no, I used to never drink in your house, and then you were like, no, drink all you want. Don't let my decisions affect you.
Got the evidence of that? Or did you just create a fake Facebook profile and send yourself messages from me?
Doesn't matter, it's still
I
written.
love cats. You can get pissed at my house.
Shut up! I asked, cunt. I asked. And you were like, nah, do it. Whatever makes you happy. Fucking man. This is why I'm single with cats. Fuck off. Fucking get ready to punch him, Vijay.
Jesus. Need some stripper wipes.
Oh my god.
Clean up the blood. Is it from you or me?
At the moment, my Vijay would just use it as a little garrote. It's so angry. Oh my god, she stroked another stripper. Ah.
The downstairs strangler. Adelaide's worst serial killer.
Best serial killer. Mintiest fresh serial killer. Why do they all smell like pine and Ajax?
Another one killed with stripper wipes. Their strong weave design cuts through the grease and the blood supply. There's glitter on this one.
Oh my god, we're gonna kill on Shark Tank. Oh my god, I just see
Skank tank.
that could be the name of one of the wipes. The Skank Tank.
Skank tank.
Oh my god.
I use this to clean my skank tank. Nothing gets the taste of cigarettes out of my vagina. Like skank tank.
Oh my god.
As she smokes through her pussy like someone who's had a tracheotomy. She's been through some shit. Her pussy smokes a pack a day.
Nothing says I was abandoned when I was 4. Then a quick wipe with Skank Wank.
Skank wank.
That's our next.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Skank wank.
Skank Wank. Oh my god.
Oh, she's got a clit so pronounced she covers it with half a tennis ball like a tow bar.
You can pull a Russian tank with that thing.
My skank tank.
Skank tanks for Ukraine.
Fire the meowitzer. Those aren't ping pong balls, son.
Those are accusations by your stepmother. Oh, your cups are rattling. I know I've gone too far when your crockery starts to rattle.
We've got such a small kitchen with bad floorboards.
It's like the cups from Beauty and the Beast start to get angry. The crowd has turned.
People who are just listening to this have probably wondered all this time what that sound is in the background when we laugh too much. It's literally the crockery in the cupboards.
Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. We're poor, you say? Oh, my lord. Okay.
Won't be poor after we invent stripper wipes.
Get your skank wank, get your skank wank, get your skank wank, get your skank wank, skank wank.
That was worse than Justin Timberlake rapping in front of
You're such a hater.
Britney. Fucking love that footage.
Wipe away my shame. Oh my god. Okay, where were they? Okay, Michelle is wicked.
She's wicked.
And she got sentenced to prison.
She did.
Yes.
Okay.
And considering, like, we talked about people who've, like, killed people, everything, and just like,
To be fair, the child abuse material alone should have sent her to fucking jail.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which she, you know, alleges was that, you know, it was never alleged that she did any of the child abuse.
But she
It was
possessed
alleged
it.
that, yeah, she claims that she just searched the internet and found it.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's fucking...
That's, you gotta be fucking mad.
Like, we've all, like, that time that show mentioned Fat Johnny Depp, and then the search for Fat Johnny Depp,
Yeah.
like, made, like, a bing! Like, we've all done that, and that's fine. Spend a Saturday evening getting drunk on wine, do a little bit of weed, eat a little bit of pizza, Google Fat Johnny Depp. That is fine. Go down that rabbit
Yeah.
hole. Don't go down the pedo. No. That's not cool.
No, it's horribly aberrant, and you
Yeah.
deserve to go to prison.
Yeah, exactly. Just hand yourself straight in. Hand yourself straight in. She was sentenced to a 20-month stint in prison,
Wow.
thus becoming the first person in the UK to be imprisoned for trolling themselves.
Stop trolling yourself.
Stop trolling yourself. Stop trolling yourself. Can you imagine having to discuss that round the prison yard?
Yeah. Especially in a British prison, man. There are some fucking hard people in British prisons.
Those big old lesbos that'll just break you.
Yeah. Young African migrants who got dragged into a life of crime because there's no opportunity and
Yeah,
all that sort of stuff. And you're just, what'd you do? I wrote some mean messages to myself.
about myself.
Fucking dickhead.
Afterwards, former stepmom,
Yeah.
I would make sure everyone knew, former stepmom, Louise told Daily Mail newspapers after, quote, "After a year of hell, I felt sick knowing my own stepdaughter tried to destroy me. Michelle made my life a living hell. I will never understand why she hated me so much."
Yeah.
You know what, Louise? I don't think it had nothing to do with you.
No.
I mean, nothing. Don't take this personal. This had nothing to do with you whatsoever. But it was too late, as by this stage, Louise and Roy's 4-year marriage had fallen apart.
Oh, no.
And the two divorced due to unreconcilable differences.
Oh, man. Mission accomplished.
And that unreconcilable difference is your daughter is a bitch!
Yeah.
A fucking cray-cray!
Oh, fuck.
Who got my whole fucking family arrested?
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, so, you know, huzzah. Siobhan. However, Michelle's husband stood by his wife, defending her and claiming that she was the victim. And the whole thing was just a cry for help.
Okay. Yep.
13 months of prolonged... Yeah, cry
Okay.
for help.
Yes.
Michelle was barred from accessing the internet.
Oh, that'd suck.
Her home computer was seized, and when she was released from prison, she was not allowed to have a computer in her house. She was barred from going anywhere near the internet. And all of those whom she had attempted to implicate were granted restraining orders against her.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm 100% on the judge's side. But perhaps one of the most astonishing facts. Hang on, before we go there, would you like to see a picture of Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a picture of Michelle.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think Michelle looks like?
Oh, don't make me the villain in this. That's unfair. What are your
I
prejudices?
think she looks like. No, it's all in the eyes. Okay, I don't want to prejudice you, but it's all in the eyes.
Okay.
All right. This is Michelle.
Okay. She does look like the sixth member of Napalm Death. She looks like Shane Embury, except transgender. Holy fuck.
Those are stabbing eyes.
They are stabbing eyes.
Yeah. Like, I would see her across the car park and I'd be like, no, don't. She's going to fucking stab us.
Oh, yeah. She's going to punch on for that last packet of toilet paper in the pandemic.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to do.
Just, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
Just stabby eyes.
She, honestly, she
Show the
looks
stabby
like...
eyes to the camera.
She looks like she has been crushed, literally, by life. Just and compressed. Wow.
Just look at the hate and the anger in those eyes.
That she is very angry.
She looks like someone who has had 13 months of verbal and psychological abuse directed at her. Except she was the one sending it.
Look, far be it from me to judge someone on their looks, because I know I'm not an oil painting, and if I was probably done by Van Gogh or something horrible like that. But you can tell those threats were misspelled. You really can.
There were grammar mistakes.
There was all sorts of grammatical mistakes.
Yeah, there's tons
there
of
and there were all spelt wrong.
Oh, you know she got the there and there wrong. Oh.
Brung instead of brought.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, like
Seen instead of saw.
like if you had just given me like eyes in a book to be like, pick who's the crazy ass bitch, I'd pick those eyes every day.
Yeah.
Perhaps. So all of this might seem crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what? How does this happen? I don't believe. What? As if someone would do that? Do you want to know the craziest and most astonishing fact about this case?
Yes.
Michelle had been cautioned for a similar offence in 2009 from sending false messages
You're kidding.
to herself, allegedly from someone else, 1 year before she was contacted by her father.
Wow. And she was cautioned with that, and she still went ahead with that plan.
She went ahead with it for 13 months.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna take some words
Yeah.
from the great RuPaul, and I think this really needs to go out to Michelle. Like, if you're listening, if you know, in between sending angry tweets to the BBC,
Yeah.
you gotta learn to love yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love anybody else? Paraphrasing.
Thanks, middle-aged drag queen. That's amazing. That's very true.
Like, all right, so he gave you up for adoption. Okay, but you know what? You should be like, well, you know what? That's your fault, you piece of shit. You missed out on me and all the majesty that I am, and I'm cool and I'm wicked, and I've just invented like stripograms and like and strip wipes and a wank bank, and like I'm amazing, and like you get to miss out on all of that. That's revenge.
That is revenge.
Getting like your own like helicopter to like drive past their house as you moon them, like that's revenge. Getting yourself sent to prison to 20 months for hating on yourself is not revenge.
Now, I'm guessing she does have access to a computer again, and when she eventually does Google herself and find this episode, when you create the fake accounts to troll us, it's Gabbin with no G at the end. Gabbin in the woods. Yep.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. There's no H in John. It is THEIR.
The difference is we thrive on the hate. We thrive. And oh my God, people out there listening, please stop asking me to join in to look at like your raunchy photos. I've got a vagina at home. I don't need to see yours. Nobody wants to see it. Stop sending us like the request to join your broadcast channel.
I love that.
Nobody wants to see it.
No.
Fucking seriously, vaginas are everywhere. Why am I paying to see yours?
They were on Gillian Anderson's dress at the Golden Globes.
Exactly. It's just there.
Yeah.
That's a Golden Globe vagina.
And you think of how many there are that need wipes. Stripper wipes. We're on a fucking goldmine.
Oh my God, just think, can you hear that? Every moment, that's another stripper. that's getting sweaty. It's not being wiped. And a woman's licking them. And she's getting strep throat. Every clap. That's another woman with strep throat. Oh, there's a man with strep throat. There's a married couple with strep throat. There's a poodle with strep throat. Every clap. Every second. Streppy. Streppy. We are going to solve that, you and I.
You're the guy from U2, but your name is Boner.
I'm officially changing my name. I'm gonna no, you know what? I'm just gonna create a Facebook account
For stripper wipes.
for Boner
Boner.
and launch my stripper wipe. What do you think? Do you think this was worth a 2-week wait?
It's called a break, and everyone deserves it. You fucking whip cracking.
You piece of shit. I wish I had abandoned you too 5 years ago. We could only all go back in time.
Yep. Well, it's good to be back for 2024. And we've got live shows.
Oh my God, we do. Yes.
We do. We're doing the Adelaide Fringe. We're doing a live show in Adelaide. We're doing a live show in the bustling city of Whyalla.
Woo!
And then because, well, let's face it, you need to meet your drug dealer, we're going to the Clare Valley.
Woo! Where
Performing
there's
at the
like,
Rising Sun Hotel in Auburn.
yes, get me that one.
Exactly. I'm the designated driver for all 3 events.
Woo! This is why our partnership works.
Yeah. Stripper wipes.
Oh my God. And you know what? Don't forget to bring your stripper wipes on your date with the dancing Mothman. Because real dancing Mothman eat the carpet.
And there's no known necrophilia, but doesn't hurt to clean up. Stripper wipes. Even the dead deserve dignity.
Winning!
I'm going to end this.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. Do it.